Hi guys, welcome to our first podcast episode of Make It Ours. We're excited to have you guys here watching us, listening to us. Whether you're driving, you are at home drinking coffee like we are. We're actually coming up. Oh no, yeah, we're actually filming this after lunch, so that's why we have our Starbucks, because we actually won a bet with our CEO. Yeah, so we obviously won, so we're drinking Starbucks. But this is going to be our first episode of Valentine's Day podcast episodes. And we have a good topic for you guys today. We're going to be talking about, what are we talking about, Haley?
I don't remember. You're the one with the
Not that I don't remember, just kidding. We're talking about, is Valentine's Day important? I don't know. I feel like this is a good topic because I feel like it's controversial. Like, a lot of couples either do celebrate it or they don't. And if you're single, that sucks.
And is the notion behind giving gifts for Valentine's Day really, does that make or break the holiday?
Yeah. Okay, so I wanted to start off to give a little bit of backstory about both of us. And by the way, you guys, we are almost the entire marketing team for Make It Mine. So in case I forgot to mention that. But I think a little bit of backstory, because here, I'll go ahead and start and give my opinion. I personally do not think Valentine's Day is important. At least in my relationship, but I am already married. We've been together for almost 10 years, so I don't think it's a make or break type of thing in my relationship for sure. But I will say that I feel like the first gift, especially, I don't know, correct me if I'm wrong, because I feel like you're still in a newer relationship, but the first gift that you get, every time after, every gift that your spouse or whatever, your significant other gives you, every year after that has to top the previous one to that. I don't get Valentine's Day gifts, so I have nothing to really compare it to. So really, guys, I'm pretty funny. Look at Taylor's in the back, by the way. She's cracking up back there. Okay, do you agree or do you not agree?
I don't quite know if I agree yet. So I'm still kind of fresh in my relationship. So backstory. Prior to my current relationship, I've never been in a relationship either on Valentine's Day or been in one that has lasted over 6 months. Okay. So it's never really been serious enough where we get each other really significant gifts. Okay. And like I said, it's never really fallen on Valentine's Day, so I've never really done anything for it. But now I've been dating my current boyfriend for over a year. And so last year, his family actually went away for a whole week because his mom's birthday is over Valentine's Day. And so we had the whole house to ourselves. Ooh. You can use your imagination there. But
guys, by the way, this is very what's it called, we're unfiltered here, and our boss said that we can be unfiltered, so
we're a fun company, so it's fine.
Yes, we'll be fine.
Okay, so my boyfriend's family left for the entire week during Valentine's because his mom's birthday is over Valentine's Day. So we had the whole house to ourselves. Use your imagination. And so we just got to hang out for the entire week. I didn't have work or anything, so that was really nice. And then on Valentine's Day, we went to all-you-can-eat sushi. Yeah. And then went to the Bellagio to see the conservatory. Oh. Speaking of, we are in Las Vegas. Yes. My boyfriend is from Las Vegas. I am not. So
tell him where you're from, girl. Tell him.
I'm from the good old Midwest. Yes. Iowa.
And she ended up in Vegas.
And I ended up in Vegas. Shout out to my boyfriend for that. And this job, actually, for that. I would not have moved here if I didn't have...
Shout out to Make It Mine.
Yes. Shout out to Make It Mine, yes. So, yeah, that was, really nice. And that was kind of, my first actual Valentine's Day experience. But it wasn't, extravagant. He got me some flowers on the way home, and then we went out and did all of our stuff. But it wasn't oh my gosh, I'm showing up and putting flower petals on the bed and have tons of balloons from the ceiling that have notes on them. Like, I wasn't expecting anything like that because I was just visiting.
Okay.
I feel like this year, I don't know.
Are you expecting something different?
Not really. Like, I would honestly just be happy with, like, flowers. Because he knows I love flowers. Or even, like, I don't know, like, some activity that we can do together. Like, maybe a puzzle, or if he proposes to me on Valentine's Day,
Is that a no?
That's a no. Any holiday, I don't want to be proposed to on a holiday. If it's, like, a special occasion for us, like, an anniversary, then it's...
You know what I feel? I feel like men are low-key proposing on holidays, so they only have to buy one gift. And it's an easy-to-remember holiday, or easy-to-remember date. So I feel that.
A hot take, but a very true take.
Yeah, that's actually very true. I never thought of that, actually.
They say for gifts, they say it's the thought that counts.
Yeah.
But if no thought goes into the gift, does it really count?
Period. No.
Right.
Question. Would you want all of those things, like the flower petals, the balloons? Like, if somebody wanted to do that for you, would you want that? Would you enjoy it?
Yeah, for sure. I would definitely enjoy it, for sure.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, for me, I have nothing to measure, like, what I would like. I can imagine, but I have nothing to measure. So, to my mans, if you're watching this right now, you need to step up your game for Valentine's Day. Because, yes, he does good for every other holiday, but not Valentine's Day.
I have some ideas of what I want to do for Valentine's Day.
Oh my God, what would be your... Oh, wait, for you, for him, or him for you?
For him to do for me.
Okay, what would be your dream Valentine's Day?
Oh my God. Like a show, like going to, like, Cirque du Soleil.
Oh, those are cool.
Like one of those, like going out to dinner first at, like, shoot, I was just thinking of a place.
By the way, growing up in Vegas, we did Cirque du Soleil or whatever for our prom.
And?
It was cool.
It was cool?
Yeah. I was also, like, 16, so.
Yeah.
To me, I was like, hell yeah. These people are, like, flipping everywhere. But it's cool.
It is cool. I just had a restaurant in mind yesterday, actually, of where I wanted to go to eat, but, like, maybe the top of, like, the Paris.
Oh, yeah, the top of the world restaurant.
God, there was another one I wanted to go to more. Yeah. But I can't remember where it was. I'm going to have to think about it. But yeah, like a nice dinner, like at a fancier place, so I can, like, dress up and feel pretty. And then he dresses up, too.
Yeah.
And then we go to a show or something together, and then maybe go get, like, drinks afterwards. That would be really nice.
Yeah.
Like, it doesn't have to be, like, crazy. Like,
but I feel like our definition of doesn't have to be crazy is way different than, like, what their definition is if it doesn't have to be crazy. Like, to them, it'd be like, okay, we're just staying home then. If it doesn't have to be crazy.
Right.
But for us, it's like, no, take us out to dinner. It has to be fucking expensive. Like, we have to be there at 8 p.m. We have to dress up. Like, to us, that's nothing crazy. You know what I mean? So to them, it's like, I don't know.
I think it's not even necessarily about, like, the specific activities. It's more like if they plan something.
Yes,
if they're like,
the effort.
Here's, like, what I want you to wear. Here's the theme. So you can pick out your outfit. Here's this new lipstick I bought you that I would love for you to wear. Here's, like, just, like, little things, and, like, planning it out. We're going here first, then we're going here. So you don't have to worry about a thing. It's like a pampering day for you.
It's the effort.
Yeah. So how do you feel about giving your man a gift? Or doing something like that. Like, usually it's the men doing all the stuff for the women, or one partner usually takes all of the responsibility and takes, like, the masculine, I guess, role. Because that's typically what it's seen as.
Yeah. You know what's crazy is I feel like my husband, for example, his love language is definitely, for one, physical touch, but two, he's like, I feel like I have to be the, what do you call it? Like, for example, like, he's always expecting, like, something cool for Valentine's Day or, like, for Christmas. Like, he always gets excited because he knows that, like, I've trained him. I'm like, I literally get him, like, good gifts and stuff. But I feel like it's not your typical, like, relationship. Like, normally it's, like, the other way around. So, I don't know. I don't know how to answer that.
Yeah, I don't know either. I don't feel like, personally, I don't feel like my boyfriend, like, requests or, like, feels like I need to give him anything.
Yeah.
But I do see a lot of, like, women nowadays, especially in, like, heterosexual relationships, giving their men a gift.
Yeah.
or like doing something like a date night or whatever.
I for sure think, well, okay, I also, disclaimer, I feel like I don't get anything for Valentine's Day because Valentine's Day is February 14th and our anniversary is February 19th.
Okay.
I think that cracks the code. That's why I don't get gifts.
Okay, but that's kind of like the same thing as saying, like, if your birthday is on Christmas, you only get Christmas presents.
Dude, I just realized that literally fits what I just said earlier.
Yeah.
About, like, proposing on a date, on a holiday. Wow. See? This is why you don't say things. Because then you eat your words.
Yep.
Literally. Okay, what was the next topic? Yeah. Really quick, I want to ask you, where do you think Valentine's Day originated from?
Germany?
Wait, should I say originated or how it started?
How it started.
Yeah. Okay.
Did somebody get, like, murdered?
See, this is why I think your favorite holiday is Halloween. Because she comes up with, like, some crazy stuff. Like, nobody has to get murdered. Like, we know you're from Iowa, but...
Oh, my God. Just because there's cornfields there doesn't mean people just get murdered all the time.
You know what I think of? You know that movie, Jeepers Creepers?
I don't know that movie.
You've never seen Jeepers Creepers?
Don't look at me like that.
You've never seen Jeepers Creepers? Oh my God, you have to watch that. I think it's like cornfields. They get like murdered in a cornfield.
Isn't that Children of the Corn?
Wait. What?
That's Children of the Corn. There's a movie about a cornfield where kids get murdered, but...
Wait, so the movie is Children of the Corn?
Children of Corn.
Not Jeepers Creepers.
Yeah, I don't know what Jeepers
Which
Creepers
is Jeepers Creepers? With the bus?
She just hasn't seen it.
Oh.
It still has corn in it?
Yes.
Well, I don't like scary movies.
You surprise me every single day, I swear. Okay. Is that your final answer?
Didn't somebody fucking died?
You think so? Okay, this is what it says. I might have you read it because I'm a little illiterate sometimes. Okay. If originated as a Christian feast day. Oh, no. You see? I already said. It originated as a Christian feast day honoring one or two early Christian martyrs.
Saint Valentine.
Saint Valentine. And through later folk traditions has become a significant cultural, religious, and commercial celebration of romance and love in many regions of the world.
I'm just going to say I've never once seen Valentine's Day be associated with religion.
No, me neither.
Ever.
But isn't that crazy? But it makes sense.
But we do live in a very, very, like, consumerist economy and country, so maybe that's why.
Maybe.
Yeah.
That's crazy. Also, I don't see anything about anybody dying.
Well, maybe that was Halloween then.
It probably was Halloween, to be honest. So, Haley, we talked about what you would like to get gifted, right? What would you gift Jacob or your boyfriend?
Oh, that's a good question. Okay, so he's very much into, like, gaming, technology, and he does music for a living. So basically anything related to that. For Christmas, I got him like a wire management set for under his computer because he wants to get more into that.
Are those expensive?
No, it was only like $10.
Okay, so something like smaller but like meaningful. Okay.
And like something that is gonna keep him like busy.
Okay.
Like doing something, because then he can't cheat. But you gotta think, ladies. You gotta think smarter, not harder.
True.
So, yeah, something that I know he has been wanting for a while, but just hasn't gotten for himself yet. And then music, I got him a thumb piano because he wanted one of those. So, like, you know, Avatar: The Last Airbender?
No.
Like that theme song? Well, they probably do.
Okay.
You're excluded from this. So, Avatar: The Last Airbender, their theme song uses a thumb piano, and he's wanted one for a while. So, I got him one of those, and he, like, plays it just to calm down.
Yeah.
So, it's, like, stuff like that.
Yeah.
But, like, if you're in a new relationship, I feel like basic gifts can go just as far.
Yeah.
That's true. It doesn't, like, if you've only been dating somebody for a month and it's Valentine's Day, I don't necessarily think you should feel obligated to get a gift.
No?
No. Because it's so fresh and, like...
That's true. That's true.
Especially since, I mean, just, like, or if you want to, like, something simple, like...
Yeah.
Flowers, or maybe, like, I don't know, you can find some pretty affordable, like, wallets or whatever.
That's true. What if you are, like, dating barely? Like, you're only, like, your second month of dating. Like, you wouldn't get them anything for Valentine's Day? You would just say Happy Valentine's Day?
Maybe some chocolates, some snacks,
I
just
feel like,
something simple.
I've been so out of the dating game. I have literally been married for almost 10 years. So I feel like what do people do anymore? It's crazy.
I mean, I've been only dating for the past, or I guess I've been in a relationship for the past year. So
yeah,
I don't really know like what people do at the beginning of relationships. Plus, I did long distance for over half of mine. So
okay. By the way, we also have some really good gift boxes, you guys. You can shop at makeitmine.co. Miss Taylor, actually, who's behind the camera, she puts her heart, I was going to say her thought, her heart and soul into these boxes. So I highly recommend. We should get a discount code for you guys for listening.
Oh, we should.
Yes. Okay. I already forgot what we were talking about.
Okay, so we know we said that giving gifts is not necessarily something that you need to do for Valentine's Day, but just because we feel that way doesn't mean that you feel that way. So if you just want to show your appreciation for your partner, or it's like a new relationship and you just, you know, kind of want to be cute and celebrate the holiday, we do have some.
I mean, okay, here, let me ask you, because you said, okay, I'm going to try to like be devil's advocate right now, because she said it's not important. But for this upcoming Valentine's Day, would you expect a gift on Valentine's Day? Like, are you going to be pissed if he does not get you a gift on February 14th this year?
Yeah.
Okay, so then it is important.
It is important. It is important.
Yeah, because like for me,
I take back everything I said.
Yeah, because I'm like, knowing her, she would be like, he did not get me anything, and I feel like you would be upset.
I would. I'm a triple Leo. I can't help it. Okay.
Yeah. So we just called her ass out. Yeah, because she would for sure care. She would care. I feel like with me,
I'd come to work crying the next day, like, Jacob didn't give me anything.
No, seriously. No, really, I feel like you would be like, yeah. For me, I've been married for so long that I'm just like, dude, if he puts in a little bit of effort, like, that's all right. That's okay.
But I think, though, like,
I'll take it.
I don't necessarily need, like, like a monetary gift.
Okay.
Like, if it's just, like, a day out together, or, like, a night out together, like, that's fine, too. It can be, like, an experience, not necessarily like a handheld gift. Something, yeah.
I know, because I was trying to think like what would be my perfect Valentine's Day if we like took it super serious. But I think my love language is, what do you call it, like gifts. I think my love language is gifts. So I feel like if our anniversary wasn't so close, I think it would be more important to me, like Valentine's Day. But because it's so close, I already expect like the big gift on the 19th. So I'm like, I'll let him pass on the 14th. But I think if we did celebrate it, like I would definitely like take me out. I would want a gift for sure. And I think now that I'm getting older and I'm more mature, I'm 25 now. I expect like more, I'm going to say self-care things, because I feel like this year for sure is like the year for self-care. So with that being said, you guys, we do have a lot of self-care gift boxes as well on makeitmine.co if you guys want to check those out. But yeah, I feel like that would be like my perfect Valentine's Day gift. So I guess I don't know. I feel like we're lying to ourselves. Like we're saying it's not important, but it is important.
Are we just being trained to think that?
Yeah, true.
Do you just want to be better than everybody else?
True. Like, no, it's not
care
important.
about it?
We don't care.
Yeah.
Yeah. But no, and then if I see my friends getting gifts on Valentine's Day, then I'm like, or like they're posting like they got flowers or they got this little like gift box, whatever they got, I would have been like, dude, how come you didn't get me anything? So I feel like we're playing hard to get right now.
I feel like we are too.
Yeah.
I feel like we're being like too nonchalant about it. Like we're trying to be like too chill.
Yeah.
When really, if I didn't get woken up with like a happy Valentine's Day, babe.
Yeah, we'd be upset.
A bouquet of flowers, I'd be like literally pissed the rest of the day.
Yes. Yeah. I know. We just lied to ourselves.
Yeah. Sorry, guys.
We literally did lie to ourselves, though, because we're saying, okay, we gaslighted ourselves.
Yeah, we did.
We try to make ourselves feel like we don't need it. It's not important. But then in reality, like, it is.
It is.
Because you expect at least something small, you know? Oh, my gosh. Okay. Do we think Valentine's Day is fake? Do you think Valentine's Day is fake? Well, after reading that fact, it's definitely not fake.
I mean, it's not fake, but I think like the entire like idea, like the modern idea behind it, I almost do feel like it's a little bit fake because it, I guess, sets this like notion that you should, like, you only have to get your significant other a gift on this day.
Yeah.
And like do something special on this day, when in reality, if you truly love the person and care about the person, like you're going to be making an effort to do those things.
Yeah. Like you wouldn't wait for the holiday.
Right. Exactly. Exactly. And just like every single year, like all of the Valentine's Day is the same thing. You have chocolate boxes, you have stuffed animals, you have like candy and all of that. Like it's the same thing every single year. Like nothing really changes about it. Whereas like Christmas, you're asking for different things.
Yes.
Every year.
Yeah.
And like,
but I also feel like at first I thought it was fake, but then at the same time I feel like it's kind of like a tradition for couples. Like it's actually kind of nice, you know, because you kind of like look forward to this date because you know it's like you make the day feel like special. So I feel like how special that day is depends on like how special you make it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
For sure.
So I don't know. I feel like for sure with like Make It Mine, Valentine's Day, it means a lot to us for sure, like as a company. But I feel like we have to, like you yourself have to see the value in Valentine's Day pretty much. I feel like I sound like Vince now. Vince is our CEO, you guys. He's always looking for the value in everything. But no, it's true. I think it's what you make of it. Like if you want Valentine's Day to be special, it's like up to you to make it that way, you know?
I will say I do also absolutely adore the aesthetic of Valentine's Day. Like all the hearts, the pink, the red.
Same.
Like it's so just cute. All so cute. And I do love an excuse to dress up. Yeah. Like all fancy.
That's true. Oh my God, you know what would be, I was trying to think. I feel, okay, because what would be, for example, like, you know how, I feel like Valentine's Day one is not just like couples. Like, do you think that it should be celebrated with like family members and like your mom or your dad or whoever in your family?
I think it just depends.
Because isn't it like, it's about relationships, it's about love. And I feel like love is not just your spouse or your significant other. It's like everyone.
You know what I think? I think because Valentine's Day is so close to like Christmas and New Year's, and you usually are spending those with like your family and friends.
That makes sense, yeah.
That Valentine's Day is very much more couple-centric.
Okay.
Because of those holidays, but at the same time, I don't think you're wrong. Yeah. Like I think like giving your mom something for Valentine's Day is just like super cute. Oh, I remember like in like elementary school, you know, on like Mother's Day, you'd make those like little books like with the coupons. Oh, yes. I remember they had us do that for Valentine's Day for our parents. Yeah.
Oh my God, you know what? You just unlocked a core memory. My favorite thing about elementary school, like celebrating Valentine's Day, was getting all of your friends Valentine's Day cards.
And writing their names. And like the little candies that you could get.
Yes, dude. And actually that was like me and my mom's way of like bonding, because she's like, my mom's like a very creative, artistic type of person. So that was like her favorite thing to do, was create those little cards, like put the candy together, which is actually so cute. I just thought of a pop box idea.
I was always so jealous of the kids who would come in with like the full-size candy bars and hand those out to everybody. And I had the little like Tootsie Rolls or like
they got the
Jolly Ranchers. Yeah.
Not the Dollar Tree candy.
I know. I was so happy when I had rich people in my class. I was like, yes, more candy for me.
Bring the full Snickers. That's so funny.
Yeah. I don't know. I think I think it just depends on your relationship with your family, honestly.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. I know, I was trying to think. I'm like, I feel like I should make it more intentional or more like with my family, like my closer family, because it's the season of love.
Yeah. I know my mom does get like flowers every year from my grandma.
Oh, she does?
Because my grandpa died.
Cute. Oh. Wait. Wait, I don't get it.
No, so my grandpa died.
Okay.
A long time ago.
Okay.
But ever since then, my grandma hasn't had somebody to get her Valentine's Day gifts, so every year my mom will go and get her a bouquet of flowers.
Oh, that's so cute.
To make her like, it's just like a reminder of him and like all of that. So
that's so cute.
I think that's something. I know it is sad.
Dude, that's scary. I don't want to get old.
I don't either.
Literally don't.
I know. Jacob and I were actually talking about this. Like, imagine like literally losing the love of your life.
Oh, dude, yeah. I feel like that's why I feel like when like couples, most of the time, that's like what we were kind of talking about, Taylor, too. Like that literally, I feel like you die from like a broken heart, because like that's just, it's too much.
It is. Which is why I want to go first.
Leave
anybody.
Leave his house with the broken heart, like you deal with it.
Yeah, like No, I know myself. I know myself very well.
But it's funny. I know myself. You don't want to get me nothing for Valentine's Day? You're dying first.
Literally. I'm Daisy, if anything.
We just had a breakthrough, you guys. Literally a breakthrough. Okay, but I guess to kind of almost close out the podcast, you guys, we will say that Valentine's Day officially is very important. I think we just discovered that today. I think we had a breakthrough and we discovered that Valentine's Day is actually pretty important. And you may not realize it because, again, obviously, like, I feel like we also didn't realize how important and meaningful it actually is, because we'd be pissed if our man did not get us anything. Even if we say we don't. It's like, you know what's crazy? It's like my husband too, he tells me all the time, he's like, why can't you just say like what you want? Like, why can't you just communicate that? And I'm like, I don't know how to do that. Like, I feel like I shouldn't have to be like, do this is not, like, I feel like I shouldn't have to say things like that. So I feel like that's what we're doing right now.
I think also with that, it's like, if I have to tell you more than once what I want, you should already be picking up on it.
Yeah. So men, if you're listening,
pay attention to your women.
Yes.
Or partners.
And get them a gift from Make It Mine.
Yeah.
We have the perfect gift boxes for Valentine's Day.
If you're struggling.
Or a couple's portrait. If you want to get them a couple's portrait, surprise them, you guys. I feel like, wait. What was I was going to say something about surprises and I literally forgot. I forgot.
Read your mind.
I don't know. I feel like relationships need that surprise factor, though.
Yeah. I think that's how you kind of, like, keep the excitement, especially if you've been, like, in a relationship as long as you've been.
Yeah.
Speaking of.
We have the best surprises.
You do?
Yeah. At Make It Mine.
Yeah. Pop box.
We literally have the best surprises. Get them a pop box.
You can put 8 photos on it, as well as 2 quotes.
You guys, you can add whatever you want to a pop box cube. We'll actually show you guys. So
if you're listening, all I'm showing is the envelope.
Oh,
but like, this is the envelope, but it's super cute. You open it.
ASMR.
Usually there's boxes in here that pop out, but you just like pull this thing and there's some confetti. You pull it and the pop boxes come out, so that's a really good little surprise gift. And you can add it on top of our gift boxes for a little extra something.
Or a couple's portrait.
Yes.
I'm so excited to launch those, you guys.
Me too.
We are close to launching our couple's portraits, which if you don't follow us on Instagram, you should, because then you're missing out. But we've already launched our pet portraits, and they're honestly so cute seeing all the little pets as portraits. But now we have couples portraits. So if you don't know what to get your man's or your woman's, definitely a couples portrait. And I think it works for any length of relationship, because I was going to say, like, if my man got me that, I think it's thoughtful. I think it's very thoughtful. Like, if my mom were to get me that, I'd be like, okay.
And there's like,
see the effort.
Our end, there's a lot of effort that goes into them, and if your man's getting it for you, there's a lot of communication back and forth with us to him. Yeah. In terms of like making sure everything is right.
Yes.
So there's a lot of effort on his end as well.
Yes. Okay, I see what you're saying. Okay. If you guys don't know, we're better than our competitors, you guys, because we offer unlimited revisions. So if your man gets you a couple's portrait from Make It Mine, know that it took him a lot of time, because he's going to be going back and forth with us to get that thing perfect. So I see what you're saying. It's the time and effort that goes into it. All right.
And if maybe you're still in a new relationship, a pet portrait.
Oh, yes.
Yes. One of the pet portraits. Like, imagine getting a portrait of your 2 dogs.
Yeah. Like, but I feel like that would be for like more, what's it called? Longer relationships, because I don't think you get a dog until like you've been together for
But I'm saying,
like,
while. If you have like a childhood cat or something.
Oh, yes.
Or like a family pet. Or like me, I adopted my cat before I ever met Jacob. So like if he had gotten me a portrait of Louis, I would actually start crying.
I see what you're saying. Yeah, that would be very thoughtful.
Yeah.
Very thoughtful. Okay. I think should we close out? Okay. All right, guys. But I hope we gave you guys some good feedback. Not feedback. Hold on.
Advice.
Okay. All right, guys. I hope we gave you guys some good advice, some good gift-giving ideas. And you're literally getting it from the best people, literally, because we are in the business of gift-giving. So trust our opinion, and I hope you guys... What else? What do we hope they get from this?
More meaning out of the holiday if you've been struggling to find meaning for Valentine's Day.
True.
Maybe some more ideas on how to celebrate, or maybe kind of putting more worth into yourself and putting more worth
Valentine's
into your
Day,
partners.
Yeah. It's literally what you make of it. We just discovered that. So
yeah. And you don't have to do all the consumerism, like, BS too, if you don't want to. Like, as long as the day is special to you and your partner.
Yep.
And if you're single,
True.
treat yourself on Valentine's Day. Go get dinner.
We have a
buy
self-care
yourself
box.
a gift. Eat some chocolate. Drink some champagne, whatever. Like, definitely treat yourself, because at the end of the day, you are going to be your own best friend for the rest of your life.
Yes. Period.
Yeah.
Period.
Love yourself.
Yeah. All right, guys. Thank you guys for joining us on our first ever episode of Make It Ours. Please leave us a rating if you enjoyed this podcast, and we will talk to you guys and see you guys on our next episode.
And stay tuned on Instagram for further updates.
Follow us on Instagram.
Yes.
Please. We're good on Instagram.
We are.
We make good reels.
Okay, bye, guys.